With the 4-day-long Cheltenham Festival only just a few weeks away, we figured that now would be the perfect time to go over how to bet on horse racing. Cheltenham is one of the biggest horse racing events in the world, and to bet on it may seem daunting at first, but stick with me for just a few minutes and you'll be loaded into the gates and ready to gallop down the home stretch of any online sportsbook. There's a total of 28 races over the 4-day festival, and you can bet on every single one of them. So let's get started first with how to read the odds. The majority of online sportsbooks won't use American odds for horse racing, but instead opt for fractional odds. Whether you're new to betting altogether or just new to fractional odds, I promise they're easy enough to figure out. Let's take the odds you see now, which belong to Friday's Cheltenham Gold Cup race. You can see that a plus tard is listed at 3-1 odds. The best way to describe this is the first number is how much you will win if you bet the second number. So if you put $1 bet on a plus tard to win and he does, you'll get $3 as well as your initial stake of $1 back. The closer that number is to 1, the bigger the favorite, and the more likely it is that the horse will win. This means that if you look all the way down on that list to Ahoy Señor at 20-1 odds, he's unlikely to win. However, if you bet $1 on him and he ended up winning, you'd be rewarded with $20 along with your $1 bet. It'd be a much bigger payday, but it's also less likely to happen. Sometimes you might see odds that look like they should be backwards and are listed at something like 4-7. That's exactly how Honeysuckle is listed in the Champion Hurdle event at Cheltenham. All that means is Honeysuckle is a heavy favorite, so much so that if you were to bet $7, you'd only win 4 more. So, now that we understand the odds, let's talk about the most popular types of bets to make in horse racing. We'll start with the easiest to understand, which is just picking a horse to win, and it's exactly what it sounds like. If we go back to those odds at Cheltenham for the Gold Cup race and bet $25 on Galvin to win at 4-1, I would get $100 plus my initial $25 back if he did indeed win. Next, let's go with the easiest to win, which would be betting on a horse to show. In that case, you'd be picking a pony to finish first, second, or third. After that, you can pick a horse to place. In order to win that bet, they would need to finish in first or second place. Upping the difficulty, you can go with a quinella, which is where you pick 2 horses to finish in first or second. However, which finishes where doesn't matter. An exacta is the exacta same thing. Haha, get it? So anyways, an exacta is the same thing as a quinella, except you need to specify which horse finishes in first and which one finishes in second. The last 2 bets we're going to be talking about today are a trifecta and a superfecta. In a trifecta, you must pick the horse that's going to finish in first, second, and third place. A superfecta is the same, only you now need to include a 4th place finisher as well. The harder the bet, the more money there is to win. So if you pick a horse just to show and it won, it would be worth a lot less than if you nailed an exacta. So there you have it, the very basics for betting on some ponies. You're all ready to go now for Cheltenham and the Triple Crown or any other horse race. All you now need is a big old sun hat or a pastel colored suit and you'll fit right in. What'd you guys think of the video? Anything I left out? What would you like to see me cover next? Let me know in the comments down below and be sure to like and subscribe for even more sports and betting content.